What's going on, guys? It's Ace here with my Week 8 picks for the 2016 NFL season. And before we get to that, just want to go over Week 7, and it was a really bad week for me because I did not win many games here. I didn't choose many correctly. But we start off, the Bears beat the Bears lost to the Packers as expected. The Giants beat the Rams. I picked the Rams. Big mistake on my part. The Vikings fell to the Eagles. Didn't really see that coming. I mean, I thought it might happen, but I didn't really think for sure that it would. The Colts beat the Titans. That's one I got right. The Bills really choked against the Dolphins. The Dolphins with two big wins lately, so not really sure how good they are. I mean, they've beaten some good teams, but I guess we'll see as the season continues. The Ravens fell to the Jets. I thought the Ravens had that one. Even in the game, they almost looked like they had it, but they lose four straight, and now the Jets pick up their second win. The Saints lost to the Chiefs in what was kind of a close one. They try to make a comeback at the end. I called that one right, and then who wouldn't have called this one right as the Browns fall to 0-7. The Bengals beat the Browns. I picked the Redskins to beat the Lions, and boy, was that a rough one to watch. The Lions made that last second touchdown, or last 20 seconds touchdown, and pretty wild game there at the end. The Raiders beat the Jaguars. I kind of regretted picking that one as soon as I did, but I just stuck with it because I'm a man of my word. But the Buccaneers beat the 49ers, and the Chip Kelly experiment, boy, it's really not working out. The Chargers, they beat the Falcons. Maybe this Chargers team's all right. It makes me feel pretty good because the Colts beat them. So the Patriots beat the Steelers. Kind of everybody saw that one coming. This is the one no one saw coming. A tie because they're so rare in football, and it was between the Seahawks and the Cardinals, two pretty good teams, and they both played pretty well. And then Monday, the Texans kind of looked like the Texans out there against the Denver Broncos. So that was the week. I did not get many correct. We'll see if I'll get some more this week. Here's my predictions. Jaguars and Titans. It's kind of tough to tell, but I think the Jaguars are going to go ahead and pick this one up. The Redskins and Bengals. Picking the Redskins again. Don't let me down. Seahawks and Saints. It might not be a bad game, but I got to go with the Seahawks. They don't lose much. The Cardinals. You got to pick them against the Panthers. The Raiders and Bucks, I'm going ahead and going with the safe pick in the Raiders, but the Bucks could win that one. Chiefs and Colts, look, I know what the smart decision is here, but I'm picking the Colts because I never go against my Colts. That's just a general rule of mine. The Patriots and the Bills, it's at the Bills Stadium, but you got to think after losing to the Dolphins, New England's going to roll over the Bills. Plus, they have Tom Brady this time. It's going to be bad. The Jets, probably of the worst teams in the NFL going against each other. I got to go with the Jets because, man, wouldn't it be awful to see the Browns go 0-16 this season? I really hope they get a win at some point. Not sure when it will be. And then Detroit at Houston. Kind of a tough one, but I'm going to go with Detroit's offense. They surprised me last week. They're kind of on fire. The Chargers and Broncos. I don't see that Denver defense losing twice to the Chargers, even though the Chargers are a formidable opponent and they could very well win the game. We're going with the Broncos. Packers and Falcons. This one might be a good one too. I'm going to go ahead and jump on the bandwagon of the Falcons and choose them. The Eagles at Cowboys. I'm picking the Cowboys to go over on the Eagles here. The Cowboys just been playing too well, and I don't like them personally, but I like a lot of their players, so I hope they do well. And then last, this is an easy pick. Minnesota's going to rebound from that loss to the Eagles and demolish the Chicago. So there's your Week 8 picks. Tune in next week and we'll check how I did, and I'll see you guys soon. Until then, have a good one.